We are back with another Workout Wednesday, and as per usual, we start off with some stretching. I did speed this up because it was like 3 minute rotation of me doing the same stretches. I like to do it for 3 sets roughly, just until my back and my hips kind of feel a little looser than they do, because if you haven't watched my last video, my back and hips are fucked, so I have to stretch them out to start out every workout. So today we got a little pull day. Again, if you haven't watched my last video, I started a new program, so push-pull legs, pretty standard. Just haven't done it in a while, so I figured I'd try it out again. Early disclaimer, which I'm gonna do for a while because there's always one in the crowd who'll have something to say. I know I'm not in great shape. I know I'm not strong. I know I'm not jacked. I'm an average dude, 5'9", 5'10", like 155, 160 pounds, slim. Is what it is. I accept it. It's okay. These are just my beliefs, and these are some exercises I do and some things I've learned over the years. Take them with a grain of salt, take them at face value, and do not listen to everything I say. This is kind of just, like I said, kind of start a community, start conversation about fitness, and hopefully get a few more people involved. And at the end of the day, if it doesn't, that's all right. I just like to shoot the shit and have fun. But I do have to do that PSA because, so far so good. But I mean, there's always going to be someone, which is fine. But then at least my ass is covered. Like, listen, I already told you. I started off with some, I don't even know what to call them, like wipers or something. It's for my hips and my back. And then I go into the cobra stretch, and then I go into this, like maybe child's pose. I don't know. I don't really know the name of these things. They're just what I do to start out every workout, and like 5 to 10 times a day at work because I'm a feeble human. My form could be terrible. I don't know. This is all new to me too. I've been kind of injured for about 4 months now, so just waiting on an MRI and then surgery. But we'll get right into it. First exercise is some rack pulls, and this is just below the knee, lightweight. I warm up, I think, here with like 135. I hate this angle. It's literally on my ass, and I don't have one, so I think I do set of 6, maybe 8, just to warm up at 135, and then we move to 225 for like 4x6. Again, not crazy weight, really just moving a bit and getting a good stretch of my hamstrings and lower back. Bit of traps involved, just a bit of back involved as well, and just moving a bit more weight. I can't really move too much with my hips, so this is just enough. Overhand grip, double overhand, I don't really know what to call it. Fairly standard. My grip does start to go. This is my last set, I think, so, and a few of these are uneven, so I definitely have to just readjust my grip, or my body as a whole could be off, because right now I've definitely been having some pains on the other side of my injured hip, so I feel like I might be kind of babying it and not realizing. So that was my last set, and then we jump into some just standard bicep curls. This is like a super douchey workout, so bear with me. These are 35s, so they're definitely slightly too heavy. You can see I do get a little bit of swinging in. This is my last set, so I tried to really have clean reps. I did 4x8 or 4 sets of 8, but you can see definitely a few reps are kind of swing, but for the most part, fairly strict and all right form. I think like 4x8 with 30s is probably where I should be at, but I only have 20s, 25s, and 35s at the house, so until I get some more dumbbells, this is what I'm gonna have to deal with, or until I get stronger. But it's not terrible. Little swing there, a little dip of the shoulder, but we grind them out. And then next up, we hop into my pull-ups. 5 sets of 5. For these, I decided to kind of work on time under tension, just kind of slow, controlled reps. Definitely burned pretty good. Last time I did 4x8, and this is 5x5 with some controlled reps in the second set, which is next. I get a little spicy and think I can do, think that I have some upper body strength and try and, add a little variation to it. And after like rep 3, you can see I'm like, oh, fuck that. Like, let's go standard. So I just kind of go get to the top side by side. Again, you'll see here in a second. Yeah, spicy. And the second one, I'm like, oh yeah, it's a terrible movement. And I'm like, oh yeah, fuck that. I think I do a little pause on maybe set. Yeah, I try and get a squeeze at the top, really just holding on to that. Like I said, time under tension was kind of what I focused on for this exercise. At home, I'm going to kind of mix it up and add some variations to the exercises just because I do have limited access. After this, we move to standard barbell curl. This is, I think I do 4 sets of 8, and this is, 65? 55 or 65, just a, lightish weight. Again, just focus on here, like the way down, tension on the way down, the eccentric movement. That was my main thing, was just I wanted to get some time under tension. worry about lifting weights or more weight and more volume when I'm actually at the gym. These are just home workouts where I'm trying to, just kind of maintain, because we do have limited access to stuff at home, and just with my work schedule, I don't always have time to, come home, get ready, and go back. And it's a 20-minute drive, and hour and a half, 2-hour workout. It's a 3-hour ordeal, and when I'm getting home late, it just doesn't work. It's been a long week, so I'm just getting this video done now. I recorded this on Sunday and only just editing. After bicep curls, this is another one from just a different angle, which look how rounded my back is. Terrible, but it's picking up light weight, so it's okay. Just a different angle to show you the slow, controlled movement. And I hate these that I did, like bicep exercises, because I have small arms, and it's douchey as fuck. But I mean, they are a body part that people work on, so there's going to be some exercises that are included, biceps and triceps, that are not my favorite just because of that. Like, they're like the standard gym bro things to do, but everyone does them. So not everyone, a lot of people. I do enjoy training them though. They are getting stronger, so I haven't really grown any, but they're getting stronger, which works for me. I kind of train for muscle density versus muscle mass anyway, but now I'm switching it up to getting a little more hopefully gaining a little more mass. This is my last set, I think, so definitely feeling it a bit. A little swing, but nothing terrible. Next up, we go into some shrugs. So for shrugs, I do barbell shrugs, superset with dumbbell shrugs, 135. For this, honestly, kind of starting off the same as the rack pull, starting just below your waist. And honestly, the way I was told is just feel like you're trying to pinch your or like squeeze your shoulders up to your ears. Trap is like the muscle right around your neck, shoulder, in between there. I don't really know where they connect. I don't know this stuff. I have the littlest of knowledge. I definitely, my form varies on these. I have trouble like getting the same spot each time. I don't know if that's just me or how it feels for most people, but overall I still get a pretty good burn, and I feel like my traps have gained a little bit of strength and a little bit of size, so that's a bonus. So I did 3 sets of 8 of each and superset. Now this is just the look from the front, just to kind of show you what it looks like. I like to have a few different angles, that way you can, really confirm if your form is similar or if your form's better, or where. There's people out there that are going to tell me how to work on my form. That's fine. Like, that's kind of part of the reason of this too. Just have open discussion. So yeah, this is I think it's my 3rd set. So, and I definitely noticed on a lot of my lifts now, like, I am kind of not balanced with my left to right arm. I had like a right shoulder injury for like a few years, so I'm wondering if like I've just, naturally have terrible form now, like uneven form. I can see even here, like one of I think it's my left arm's like turned out differently, so it's something I'll have to work on over time. But these videos, so they're really weird, are kind of helping me, because now I can see that like my form is actually incorrect or actually different. Next up, kind of the last bit of the workout, I like to do a little bit of superset. And again, I don't have dumbbells above 35, so these are dumbbell rows. Same thing. This is going to be kind of, your back, your rear delt, bit of trap, a bit of shoulder, rear delt, bit of bicep, bit of everything. So these are nice. If I had like 50s or 45s, it'd be perfect. Same thing, I do 3 sets of 8 here, each arm, and just kind of time under tension again, squeeze to the top, and really just try and fill those muscles full of blood. Left arm, form isn't bad, I don't think. These are ones like I've tried to work my form on, but, flat back. I think like laying down on the bench like this really helps. I used to do them like leaning over in the rack, and I think it wasn't great, but still, I might not be doing them right. Like, this is just what I've been doing recently, so, and I'm feeling a little better. After that, I think we do 8 here. We are gonna switch to, I call them like static hold bicep curls. This is with hammer grip. So what I do is, these are 20 pounds, so they're pretty light. I only have one 25 pounds, so I have to go 20. So you're gonna hold one at a 90 degree on your offhand, and then you're gonna do 8 to 10 sets, or I'm gonna do, not that I'm telling you to do this workout, because this is literally just something I threw together, 8 to 10 reps on the other arm, and then once you get 8, you're gonna pause at the top and hold it, and go 8 to 10 at the other one. These really burn. I like to throw these in at the end. Like, usually at the end of most workouts, I'll try and do like a burnout set, where I really just focus on kind of, straining myself. And sometimes your form will fail a bit on these, but I find that's okay. Like, you're really just pushing yourself to burn out, which I think is fine. And then we do some rear delts with the band, because I don't really have any machine at home for this. I don't really know how my form is on these. I feel like it's okay, but same thing. I kind of just try and squeeze my shoulder blades together at the back, and it feels like it targets my rear delts and whatnot. So I'll go with it. Get a better angle here because this angle you can't really see. I just kind of, right around eye level, if you like, and just try and pull, and like I said, squeeze your shoulder blades behind you together almost. Same thing, slow, controlled. Nothing major, but I do realize at the end of this that I ripped my band, which sucks because I'm not going to be able to continue to do this stuff, so I'll have to buy new bands. This is like my heaviest band, so it wasn't supposed to rip, but it did. The fuck? What the fuck? Spartan Fitness? My ass, you sell elite fitness gear. 150 pounds ripping your band. I think it just got cut and slowly ripped. That's where it sets in. Oh no, it's broken. My world is ending. And to finish it off, we do a little bit of core. I wanted to do like 3 sets of core here, but I tweaked my back on this, and it wasn't bad. I do hanging knee raises. These I have to work on. You kind of want to be able to control yourself a little more, and I get a little bit of a swing at the bottom and at the top. Again, that's just because my core is not where it needs to be. Just working on it. The first few feel fine, and then I try and switch to a leg raise at, I think, rep 7 or 8, and it definitely stings. I get this pinch in my lower back, and I was like, that's it. And then after that, I switched to, I don't know what they're called. They're for obliques, so I'm like, fuck, that hurts. And my grip strength was starting to go, so I just kind of tried on these, I don't know what they are. They're like, just help your grip. So yeah, then I do 10 on each side of these. Same thing, 35-pound dumbbell. Probably will be better with 45 or 50, but all I got, so we'll make it work. These are honestly just dragging it up your body and reaching your opposite hand down to like your knee. And made for your obliques. I've heard people say like these are the biggest waste of time, but I feel it a little bit, so I figure why not? But that is going to end our workout. A solid little like hour and 15, just a nice home workout on a Sunday. Oh, I forgot. I do reverse grip barbell curls. Same thing. I think this one's 55. I only put 10s on this time. Again, just trying to burn out the muscles and really, empty the tank and be happy at the end of the workout and feel, kind of sore. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I appreciate it. Again, any and all comments are welcome. That's it for now, guys, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.